Hello and welcome back. Well, I say welcome back. Good to see you again. This is my second attempt at this particular puzzle. I'm doing it under a bit of time pressure because technically I should be going out the door in about 10 minutes, so I'm not late for a meeting in the office. So I'm going to see if I can actually solve this particular puzzle fairly quickly. You can see the completed grid and the partial coloring that I probably commented about. But let's crack on. I'm not even going to necessarily walk you through the rules. I have a video that's already done that. Let's restart the clock in three, two, one, and get going. Right. Yep. So I remember coloring these differently. There was probably a good explanation as to why that is the case. That it can't be green, that has to be red. This has to be green, lovely. This has to be red because we've got all of these. That's got to be red. That's got to be blue. We've got two greens, blue. Right, there was these have to be red. There was a 5 in here somewhere, which I don't really remember where. Then I need, the rest of them are going to be low digits. Two greens means this is blue. These will be two greens, and we have a set of colors. Two greens in here means this is red, blue. The 8, I do remember talking about this. 1, 2, 5, and 1, 3, 4. It tells you that this cannot be a high digit because it has to be either high or low to add up to 10. So that is, oh, hang on, sorry, other way around. That is definitely blue. That is definitely red. Two blues in here means we're done with blue. We're done with blue. You could see that. That's the other blue. To add up to 8. Right. We've got 2 and 2. All the lows, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be a 5. Therefore, this has to be the other 1, 2, and it's green. That's two greens. That's the 5. That's all red. Excellent. Greens already done in here. That's got to be blue. There is a low and high in here, so it'll be green, blue. 22 has to be a 9, so it's either 679 or 589. We're going to have to figure out which it is in a second. Let me remove these references. I'm done with 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. Well, we'll come back to that 8 in a second. 8, sorry, slow moment. These are 3 4s. That's 1, 2. Obviously, this is the only way to make 8. Therefore, this is 3, 4. This is 6, 7. Yeah, slowly coming back to me. Can't tell which is which in here. Can't tell which is which in here. What can I do in there? So 589, 679. So essentially, I have like a 2, 3, or 1, 4 in here. I have another low digit in here. I have another green digit, which is clearly not on the 9. And in essence, if I go for 589, I'll be left with a 7 and a low digit. If I go for 679, I'll be left with a 5 and a low digit. And clearly the 5 would have to be here. Not sure how I can just 33 probably. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Because these are different colors. They can only add up to a maximum of 7. This is a maximum of 9. So we're already at 16. Plus 8 and 9, 17. That's 33. That's 4. So that's 8, 9. That's a 9. This is another 3, 4. This is 1, 2. And that is red. 5 is now in here. We'll figure out what that means later. 8, 9. This has to be maximal. We've already done that. That wasn't quite the revelation I was hoping. Oh, this would have been 1, 2. This is 8 or 9. It's clearly now 8. That's 2. That's 3. Therefore, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 1. That's 4. That's 1. Lovely. And therefore, this is 2, 3. Now, this is not 1, 9 to add up to 10 because the 9 is gone. So this is 4, 6. And therefore, 4, 6 is not 6, 7, 9. It's 5, 8, 9. That is another 8, 9. It's not the 5. This is 5, 9 is not an 8. And this is 5, 8, 9. And these two are now 1 and 7. And therefore, this is 9 and 3. It's not 9, 8, 9. That's 3. That's 7. Is that all I get? No. 1. Feels underdone. Feels like there should be more that I've got out of this, but somehow I'm not seeing it. So what is the rest of this puzzle? Sorry, rest of this row. I need a 2. I need a 4. Oh, the 4 could be in here. But I need a 2 for sure in there. This doesn't feel very helpful. Surely I can disambiguate. Oh, hang on. 6. We know now these are 2 3s. This is 7 8. This is 5 7 8. This is 5 7 specifically because it's not an 8. This is 7 8 9. This is not a 5. So this is 7 8 9. This is 7 9. It's not 7. It's not 6. It's not 8. It's just 9. That's 8. That's 9. That's 8. That's not 8 or 9. That's 5. That's 9. Right? 9, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 up here. That gives me another 7, 8 on the 20. So it has to be a 7, 8, 5. That 8 is not in there. And these are 6 9s, but this is not the 9. That's a 6. That's a 9. That's the 1. That's the 4. Can I disambiguate the rest? Yeah, this is 6. This is 7. This is not 7. And this is 5 8. And this is 5 7. Okay. This is not, well, here. 4 6 1. I need 2 and 4. Turns out it was 2 and 4 in the middle. And this is 5 6 7. Not a very useful pencil mark. This is not part of the solve at all. Ignore it. The 8, we know we need a 1. It's got to be in here. 1 2 5 or 1 3 4. Not sure yet. These, what's going on in here? 3. Yeah, can't be 3 because of this 3. It sees both of these cells, and whichever one is this. Even if it's this one, it would have to repeat in here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And the same trick for 1. So these are not 1s or 3s. This is an even setup. What's going on in here? How am I doing for time? 7. This is, again... So I can only have 1, 2, 3. So this could be 2 or 4. I'm just going to see if I can... 2, 8, 4, 6. And this could be 2, 3, or 4, unfortunately. So I've got... Let's think about this. So if I don't have a 4, 6 in here, I have to have a 6 in there and a 4 in there. But I have to have a 4, 6 in there, otherwise they'll both be 2, 3s, in which case it will break this cell. So one of the 4, 6 is in here. The other one is, who knows, a 2, 3, or, whichever one of them. And then the outside in here includes a 9, which is not here. That's the 9. And 5 is clearly going to be missing from this set. Plus whatever digit this is, the complement, the 10 complement of this cell is going to be in here, in these two, with a 5. So this is limited to 5, 7, 8. I can't seem to tell what it is. Right, the 8, it can only be a 5. That's a 5. Therefore, this is 1, 2. This is 8. Therefore, this is 7. This is 5. This is 5. This is 7. That 8 means there's not 2, 8 in here. And this is going to be 3, 7. Otherwise, there's no place for the 3, 7 to be. And that's a 2. And that's an 8. That's a 3. Right, 4, 6 in here. 1, 2, 4s. You can see that. That's 4. What else do I have? 9. Not these cells. 9, 6, 8, because of the 6. I'm sure the 39 will come in handy. Let's just see if we can keep going. Come on, sleuth. 7, 3, 7. 3 keeps going. 2, 1, 2, 3, done. Right, I can pencil mark all of these. Not sure how useful it is. So essentially, I kind of, based on this clue, essentially I sort of need to pencil mark the things that are going to be in the way of the 39, yeah, which is these. So let me do that quickly. This is, well, 1 is in one of these two cells, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 could be anywhere, and then 8 can only be in these two cells. 8, not 9. Not very helpful. Right, up there, I need 2, 3, and 5, it seems, and I only have the 3. Not great. Right, I need this one now. What are these cells? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5, 6, and 9. You can see they're all on different rows. 5, 6, 9. 5, 6, 9. This cell 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Not great. Last 3 in here. 1, I need 2, 3, which are again not different. 2, 3, and sorry, what am I looking for? 7. Again, all different. 2, 3, 7. Not 7, not 3, not 2. Right, this diagonal now. It's too many options. I need to reduce it a bit. How am I going to do that? 4, 6. Gives me 2, gives me 4, gives me 5. That's better. Not a 5 or 6, that's a 7. That's not a 7, that's a 1, 8. So in here I have another 1, 8 and a 9. That's the 9, which gives me 5, which gives me 6, which gives me 9. This is 1 or 8, it's an 8. That's a 1. That's a 7, that's an 8. Probably enough to actually help with some of the maths, but let's keep going. 8, 4, 1, 8. Can I do any more? 4, 6 is... no? Not sure. Right, 39. Are we for time? 11 minutes. I do need to go in a couple and then upload this. What am I doing now? So 39 minus whatever these were is 24, 25. So I'm left with 14 in these 3 cells. Did I do the maths correctly there? I think it is. Because essentially it's 3 8s, which is 24, but it's one more, it's 25. 14 in these cells. So it feels like I have to have the 7. Even if I maximize these, 6 and 3 would be 9. I'm not going to get to 14 with a 3. So that's 7, that's 2, that's 3. And then 14 minus the 7, these two have to add up to 7, is 4, 3. Sorry, flurry of activities, just trying to wrap up quickly. I need a 2, I need a 4, I need a 5. 5 I can type, and a 3 for the finish. Thank you, Ook, and sorry about this. Let me just double check. Have I recorded it? It looks like it's recorded. Right, hope you enjoyed round 2, and see you back for the next one. Bye-bye for now.